Hi guys, I've been doing wholesaling for about 5 years now, and everything I've learned, I can share it with you guys. There's all kinds of ways to make money without the fix and the flip, without putting out your own money. And wholesaling or getting a finder's fee for a property is a great way to stack your money as a side hustle. If you have a full-time job and you're looking to add some income on the side, it's a great way to do it. What I like to do is I like to find my investors the deal, get a finder's fee for the deal, get the list back, and help them build income and wealth. Those are my favorite ways to earn extra income besides just the traditional real estate. I wanted to make this video today to help you guys understand the different avenues of wholesaling, fix and flip, and ways to make an income. So now you found an owner that said yes to you and you want to wholesale the deal. This is the tips and tricks of wholesaling. Okay, one of the biggest lesson learned through wholesaling for me is understanding how to reach out to a title rep and have that title rep run the title on that owner, because you never know how many liens they have. Just because an owner tells you that they owe $50,000 left on the house and they want to move to Florida and they're ready to make that transition and how much you want to buy it for, right? They're ready to go. The thing is, you don't know if there is a sewer lien. You don't know if they took out a line of credit. I had one where she refinanced her house during the foreclosure and the loan ballooned. And the statement said it was only $325, but it was actually $550. And so her loan ballooned and it doubled. And she didn't know. And at the end of the day, she made no money at the end. And that was one of the ways I've learned through the hard way of, okay, for now, every time an owner raises their hand and they say, Ty, I'm ready to sell my house to you, make sure you guys run the title and talk to the escrow, read through the title report. Read through it and make sure every single line item on there is clear and clean. And there's no 5 different errors on the title, right? That you have to go chase down. Sometimes they're in California, Arizona, wherever, there's like 3 kids and one is, disappeared and they can't find them. Well, you can't close. So then you're working, right? You're spending your whole time negotiating the deal, and it's not gonna pan out anyway, right? So your time is valuable. Their time is valuable too. Get the resources you need to know how to put it together. Make sure when you set up the contract is clear and clean and title has already been ran. That's the best way. So once you have the title and it's clean, clear, no tax lien, sewer lien, everything's clear. The next thing you want to do is you want to tie up the property, okay? Make sure you write in your name, your LLC, and or a sign. Because once you have that locked in, now you can go and take that and market it out to other investors. Because if you don't have it locked in, guess what? They're gonna go behind your back, they're gonna write it up, and they're gonna take the deal from you. You can't trust people out there. You have to make sure that your time is valuable and that you are setting it up correctly. Another tip and trick is I usually love using an attorney's office for escrow. I have a great escrow company that I use, and the escrow company, the owner of the escrow company is actually an attorney. So he makes sure that our verbiage is correct. We're protecting all parties of the contract, and they have a consultation with our attorney, with the attorney, to make sure that the contract is explained correctly to them. Because a lot of escrow office, they're just gonna help with the paperwork. They're gonna help with the signing, making sure everything is paid off. But with an attorney, they get that attorney support as well. And I think that's really valuable when you're doing an off-market deal. Another tips and trick is understanding the market valuation process. Learning to run the numbers, okay? And you have to run it backwards. If you were to list this property on the market, how much would it go for when it's finished? Then you have to add in, what do you think the repair value is going to be? And how much do you think the buyer is gonna get out of it? We call it the ARV. And those are really important. And don't inflate the numbers numbers, guys. Don't fake the numbers so you can get someone to buy it. Be honest about it. If you don't know how to run the numbers, contact me, your trusted real estate agent, or other investors that are doing it and help you run those numbers. Because it's so important to know exactly how much it's gonna cost. Like this property, it's gonna cost us $150. We know that for sure because our GC said so, and he always sticks to his numbers. And that's what we love about the people we work with. The numbers are solid. Also, we can't predict what the market does. Rates are higher, so sales price may come down a little bit. Make sure you have a little buffer in between for a price reduction in a hard market. Remember, when you're buying, you make the most amount of money on the buy, not the sell. Because you cannot control the sell, but you can control the purchase of the deal. So when you negotiate and you get the right buy at the right number, the sell is the easy part. I hope those tips and tricks help you guys. If you guys have any questions about fix and flip or wholesaling, please message me below, like my video, and make comments. I'd love to answer any questions you guys might have.